Okay, first things first. I apologise about the hat, but it's this or it's lockdown hair. Believe me, you don't want the lockdown hair. It's nice for me to still have hair, but it's scruffy. Secondly, I'm inside and driving the S-Class that you may or may not have already seen the videos that Kyran did. That is, one of the first, if not the first, registered in the UK. The brand new shaped S-Class. And obviously I know he's gone through some of the technology within the vehicle, but I just thought I'd give some feedback regarding the drive of such an amazing car. This car's specifically been bought with the chauffeur pack so that people can sit in the back and be massaged in bits and pieces. And obviously with a car like this, you've got the comfort settings for probably, I think it's 5 or 6 different types of massage, 5 or 6 different types of fragrance, and the music to go with it. It really is a private jet on wheels. It's unbelievable. When you're driving the car as well, and I wish I could show you a little bit more, but I haven't quite got the technology yet. When you're driving the car as well, it is like a jet plane. You've got your heads-up displays, which I know is becoming more and more common in vehicles, but this gives so much information. And the big screen in the middle, which is Tesla-esque, dare I say, literally brings up a video of what's going on in real time, whether you're approaching a roundabout, sat nav, even down to, that irritating thing when you pull up to a traffic lights and you can't see whether the light's red or not because of the way they put the angle. This has a camera that will look up for you and tell you what the light's doing, whether it's on red or green, so you haven't got to crane your neck. And I know it's a bit like, oh blimey, does it make the tea for you as well? But it's one of those cars. That's what this car's been built for. The S-Class competes, or they like to say the S-Class and the Land Rovers compete together for the luxury vehicle in its price banding and market. I have to say, when you actually get into a Mercedes S-Class, it's almost like you can see they've been doing it for saloon cars and doing it how it's meant to be done. The upholstery is unbelievable. It is literally 4 armchairs that all recline, all give you massages, all do heating and cooled and bits and pieces. And the driver, whether it's the driver himself or whether it's the chauffeur, has a pleasurable experience too, because everything is so easy. You just set the car to automatic speeds. It will read the speed of the road that you're on and adjust accordingly. It will keep you in lane and within reason, as long as your hands are on the wheel. It will steer you around the corners too. So it's about as luxury gets. And I mean, some people listening to this video may be used to that sort of luxury. Other people may never experience it. And I'm lucky in that, temporarily at least, I do get a chance to experience some of the things that the other half of life live and experience. But it's really cool, and I think, as Kyran said yesterday, it's only a matter of time before these sort of technologies all do start to come down into cars that everyday vehicles for all of us, whether that be Fiesta or A-Class or Mazda or anything else, a normal car, because we're getting heads-up displays in those now. Not automated driving, because that's obviously going to be years in development, but the cars are doing more and more and more, and there's less for the driver to do except make sure he stays aware, keeps you pointed in the right direction, and keeps fueling it. But yeah, I just went to do a very short overview of why this car is so special. It's very difficult, as I say, without having the Top Gear cameras, but we'll have them soon, to show you all the ambient lighting. I think we've tried to do a little bit on Instagram to show that. The sound system's amazing, and you can start to see why people pay the amount they pay sometimes for luxury, because you could soon get used to this. That said, it's massive. The wheels are big. You wouldn't want to take this into the Asda car park. And I know my nephew just had an experience in the Asda car park with people banging trolleys into it, and I think that would be this would be a magnet for that. But a beautiful, beautiful car, beautifully built by Mercedes. Is it worth the money? Yeah, I think it is. It's a lot of money, but it's you can see. Sometimes I get in cars and it's like, how is that much money? And I can see where the technology has gone on this, and it is actually, dare I say it, almost value for money for the stuff that you get. So I think, as I say, you may or may not already seen Kyran's walk round of the outside of this car. Just a little insight as to what's going on. RB Prestige, still doing our click and collect and click and deliver and click and buy and click and all the stuff. Very COVID friendly. You can probably see the plastic I've got on the back here. Obviously masks and bits and pieces are worn once the vehicle's all disinfected again. And yeah, all done in a safe environment. And I hope everybody's keeping just as safe, and I hope we can all get back to normal very, very soon, because everybody in the RB team is starting to miss people's faces. And ultimately that's what we're about. We're about the cuddles, we're about the coffees, we're about keeping it real. And competing with some of these online supermarkets is difficult, but I'm so grateful that we've got the clients that we've got, because they understand what the RB thing is all about. So thank you for that. It means a lot. I do think about everybody every day. It is tough for everybody, but don't forget about us, and we won't forget about you. Anyway, I better concentrate on my next massage, I think. Have a great day, guys. Love you loads. See you later. Bye-bye.